Welcome everyone, welcome to another Let's Play. This is MetalCanyon, and we'll be playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I've been looking forward to this game for a long time. We've played Car Mechanic Simulator 2015, and I think the next one, I don't know, check my playlists out if you want to see those series. And I think it was 2015. It's been a long time, and I was quite looking forward to this one because, well, it's more of the same but much improved with lots of new stuff and so on and so forth. So, you know, and it looks prettier. So I'm quite excited about this. I've already played the single short tutorial just so you don't have to watch me bumble about. There we go. We've started on normal mode, and yeah, as you can see, time played 1 minute because I immediately exited as soon as the actual game started. So, we're going to do that, and we're going to play some Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Exciting. Alright, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. This is your new garage. Take a look around and get to know your new workplace. You have at your disposal an old, adapted gas station with its surroundings. Complete orders, purchase and renovate cars, and expand your garage. Good luck. Alright. Oh, there's the cars that go 1,000,000 miles an hour. Auto repair. Full service repairs, fluids, brakes, engine, transmission, snacks, Wi-Fi. Bye. Well, actually, they're not going that fast, I suppose. I'm not. Alright, so there's the old gas station. Alright, let's go inside. Oh, nice. Wow, the contrast is really up on this game. There's a whole bus here. Can we actually repair this? No, it seems like it's just part of the background here. We'll probably be able to get rid of this at some point. And there's the phone, so we can get some new orders. I mean, we might as well do that instead of just, you know, waiting around or, looking around. The game looks very nice. I mean, I remember when I was playing the first one, and, yeah. This is a lot improved. Cannot put on the muffs. Alright, Luxor Baron and Katagiri Tamago. So, obviously we're gonna start with a, you know, like an American classic of V8. This looks like a, I don't know, Lincoln town car maybe or something? I don't know, I don't really know my, my American cars. Hi, I was just passing by and I noticed your repair shop. It's good that somebody took care of that old ruined petrol station. Well, they would say gas station. The car that I'm coming with today is quite a recent purchase. It was used on a daily basis. The condition is rather okay. It would be good to check the oil level and tires. That should be no problem for you. If you manage, then perhaps this won't be our last meeting. See ya. This one is timed, though, for some reason. Other tasks list provided. Repair with parts of minimum condition. Okay. I don't understand why it's timed, but we're gonna just take this one. Take order. Alright. So we're getting a classic. That's pretty cool. I love the fact that there's also these old cars in the game. Oh, wow. Can we wash this? This thing. Oh, look at that engine. And look at that air filter. Holy moly. Okay. Alright, so let's get it in. Can we actually... Because now you can actually drive, I think. Drive the car, leave the car, start. There's no oil. Really? No oil. So he came here with no oil. Okay, how do I move the car then? That's kind of weird though. I kind of also hate the fact that it tells you that there's no oil. I wish it didn't, so you you could just destroy the engine and then you would have to rebuild it with your own money. Wouldn't that be crazy? Alright, so how do I check the tires? Apart from just taking them off. I guess just taking them off, really? Yeah, okay. So let's drain the oil first. Well, I mean, drain the oil. There is no oil. But we're gonna check the tires, and then we're gonna check the filter, of course, as well. Oh, wow. Unscrew, loosen up. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Some of the stuff... Oh, it's quite loud. Some of the stuff is quite rusty. So you need to use WD-40. So 29%. What did you say? Examination, inventory, car status. So, it's got 307 horsepower from probably like 7 or 8 liters. Change oil, other tasks. So it tells us here, fuel pump, oil filter, round air filter, standard tire. Oh, so it wants all the tires changed. Okay, that's fair enough. We'll just take all of them off then. Unscrew! Man, this game does look good. It's good. Drums at the back. The trunk looks very nice, despite the general condition of the car. That air gun is loud. Alright. Well, this wheel looks okay. Doesn't really allow for much ventilation of the discs up front. Alright, so that's that. Now we can also check the fluids. There's a... We can refill that for the guy. I mean, let's be nice about it. I'm assuming that's enough. When the game stops pouring, I mean, you can still keep pouring, but yeah. Power steering reservoir. Let's check how high that is. It's actually, yeah, it's not that. What? Where is it now? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. So we've definitely topped that up. Probably should have just changed it outright, but I don't think the game makes any difference here. Let's see the brakes. Yeah, brakes need topping up as well, otherwise this car will be dangerous. It goes right up to the max. Alright. So, I'm not really familiar with these V8 engines. I wish I was. I've only driven a couple of V8 engines in my life. One was an old Corvette, and one was a Porsche Panamera. Turbo. Wait. So tires. We need to take the tires apart here. We also need to remember what kind of a size we need to buy, because that's what I always had problems with then. Because when you take them off, let me see. How do I get to the inventory? Okay. No, you still have them here. 215, 75, R15. Okay. So they're actually not that... the tires aren't that strange. They look giant. I mean, they are on 15 inches, which... Well, I suppose for that era is appropriate. Yeah, 215. I mean, actually... 215 was quite wide for that era, to be completely honest. At least here in Europe, I think. But I suppose the American cars would have weighed a lot more, being having been much bigger. So yeah, I guess they put wider tires on them. No, excuse me. All right, so we just need to order 4 of these. So how do we do this now? Orders. But I want to make sure again, 215, 75, R15. Okay. No, not that. Oops. Shopping list. Notes, add to the list. Options menu. No. Okay, actually here. Add to shopping list. We can just do it like this. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Yeah, that's a lot nicer. So how do I shop now? I've forgotten about that. I don't think the tutorial actually told me about that. Computer. So, tires. Where's my shopping list? Tab. There we go. And there we go. So we buy 4 of them. Oh yeah, that's really annoying. It gives you the tire, but you still need to put in all the sizes. Despite the fact that you've got it on, you know... It's 75, right? I'm pretty sure it's 75. Yeah, that's the part where I always had a problem. No, not separate parts. Install. There we go. There are the right parts. And then we're also gonna balance them. And we're gonna do it a little bit more multitasky. Because we're gonna take that, we're gonna install a new one, and while it does that, we're gonna balance this one. And all we have to do is just line up the green with that little indicator, and that's it. Alright, put a new one in. As you can see, the timing is quite nice. No. There we go. Lovely jubbly. I feel like a real mechanic now. Yeah! Nice. Okay, you can take it off even before it's actually stopped spinning. What's happened to my English? It's actually stopped spinning? It has actually stopped spinning. Well, I suppose... No, I didn't want to do that. Part mount. Alright, let's put that back on. Vulcanizer achievement, apparently. We got... Oh, look at these lovely new tires. Wow! The old ones, if you remember, the old ones were bald. They were pretty much slick tires. Oh, man. Okay. Let's put that on. No? It always goes to part unmount mode. That's a little bit annoying. And I'm assuming we're going to be able to get some upgrades for the speed of taking the bolts on and off. And let me just make something... Let me make sure. So it wants the tires, it wants the filters, fuel pump, and... Ah, see, brake pads. It wants the brake pads. So that's what I was worried about. It wants to change the brake pads. Okay, on the front. On the front. It would be nice if it actually told me that. I mean, it already tells me that it wants the brake pads changed. But it doesn't... can I add to shopping list? Yes. But it doesn't tell me where on which side. So you have to sort of what I consider cheating, I guess. Where you actually go to that little star icon and it shows you exactly where that part is. Alright, so... let's buy that as well before we do anything else. Fortunately, oh yeah, I have to get rid of that. No, that's the tire shop. Back. Fortunately, I forgot what I wanted to say. Main shop, I guess. We need brake pads. We need dos brake pads. Alright. We can also get rid of that from the shopping list. And I'll put the brake pads on. We'll probably need to buy the filters as well. No, I forgot that it goes back to unmounting by default, which is kind of annoying. But there's the new brake pads, which should be nice and lovely. Alright, now we can also put the tires back on. Well, the rims. Alright. Let's go to the other side and do the same. Now, the really cool... Oh, yeah. The really cool stuff is going to be when... they won't really tell us what's wrong. They'll just say, oh, the engine, you know, works rough. Or runs rough or something. And we'll have to figure out what it is. And sometimes, I remember in the previous series, I remember taking the entire engine apart pretty much. Trying to find the problem. So, let's take off the air filter. It's a 2 carburetor one. Well, not the air filter, it's the 2 carburetor engine. So we need that. In fact, let me go there. Add to shopping list. Okay. And then we also need the fuel filter. Now, where is the fuel filter? There's the oil, that's the starter. Steering pump. There it is. No, that's the oil filter. I'm guessing it's gonna be... Oh, no, ignition. Obviously. I think we're gonna have to look underneath. Also, let's check the... No, the dipstick. No. Okay, I apologize. I have no idea what's going on with my English today. apparently my brain is just mush. Well, why? That's per usual, but you know. Also, while we're at it, let's just drain any oil. I know the game says there's no oil, but just in case there is. Yeah, see, there was old oil in there. We certainly want to get rid of that. All right. So now, fuel filter. Maybe it's actually at the back, and the where the fuel tank is. It might be there near the pump. There's a power steering pump. We can take the oil filter off, I suppose. Buy a new one. I forgot to do this first. What? Why is it? Oh, yeah. It's kind of annoying that you still have to press escape. Oh. Yeah, I don't see it. So I'm guessing... Oh, there it is. It's the front. Whee! 3.2 tons maximum. Alright, so there's the fuel. No, wait. Let's add it to the shopping list first. There we go. So now, I think we've got everything we need. Shopping list. Let's do that one. And the oil filter. You know, something's kind of annoying. The buttons, the shortcuts keep changing. For example, tab is to open the shopping list here. And, you know, enter is to buy the part. Why is it not space, for example? And you see tab is shopping list here. Tab is shopping list here. But when you want to add things to the shopping list, for example, it's X over here to add it to the shopping list. But in your inventory, it's space. You know, it keeps changing, making you sort of doubt yourself. It's not very nice. I also wish that... No, see, I also wish that if you had it set to part mounting, it would stay on part mounting. It's just a minor annoyance. I mean, you can get used to it, of course, but yeah, I would have liked that to not be so. All right, fuel filter. There's a new lovely fuel filter. We've also got an oil filter, which we'll have to do from underneath. Yep. I also hate the fact that you have to, when you're in this view, if you want to get out of it, you have to press escape, not right. Well, I suppose, yeah, right mouse button goes there. So it would be nicer if it was some closer button to than escape. I guess I can just rebind the keys. But I'm not sure how well that would work, considering that the game keeps changing the required keys. Alright, where's the... oh yeah, I have to go to part mount, of course. There we go. A lovely new filter. So now I think I've changed all the filters. Fuel filter, oil filter, we've changed the fluids. I mean, we've topped it up, even though we should have changed it, really. Let's see the car status. Yep. Just the... oh, the fuel pump. Okay. Also wants the fuel pump changed. Actually, you know what? While we're here, we can add oil to the engine. I do enjoy that sound. I don't know why. It's kind of cool. Okay, so that should be it. There we go. Under the hood, we're done, I think. Man, I wish I could wash that car, because holy moly. Alright, so how do we get... There we go. The fuel pump. Let's also add to the shopping list. There we go. That was very easy. Now, usually I believe you would access that from inside. You'd collapse the rear seats or just, you know, open the trunk and get to the fuel tank underneath. I believe that's how they usually do it. Let's also get rid of that from the shopping list. See, I just wanted to press space here, but you have to press enter or just use the mouse button. Just slightly annoying. It's also got leaf springs in the back. And of course, now we have to go to part mount. Go to fuel pump. And there it is. Lovely. This car is done. Let's make sure it is. I have to put it down further. There. Oh man, they haven't done that. The suspension, it just sort of goes down like a brick. I kind of want to see the suspension actually working. Yeah, I cannot do this. Move the car. So where can we move it? Also parking, garage. Okay, well let's go to parking. Oh, okay. So move it. There we go. Now we can test it out, make sure that it's all right. Yeah. That sound, Oh, you can actually drive it. Test track, race. Oh. Should we try it? Let's try it at the test track. I've never tried it before. Let's see how it works. I'm sure the customer will understand. We're just making sure the car works. Slalom test. Oh, that sounds better. So what do I do? Oh, slalom. Oh, it's very sensitive. Good. Okay, suspension test. Well, look, it is bouncing like an old American car. There we go. Well, that wasn't difficult. I mean, you can sort of cheat all of these tests. You know, the brake test, you can just come in very, very slowly and then brake. But yeah, the customer's car works brilliantly. Very loud. Oh yeah, then you get all this stuff. Yeah, okay. Alright. But the customer seems to be happy, so how do I do this? I go here, other tasks. What? What other tasks? Change brake fluid. It wants it to it wants us to actually change it. Yeah, that's my fault. Alright, yeah, I should have done that. Actually change the fluids completely. So it said brake, power steering and brake fluid. Okay. Alright, so now we go to additional tools. We go to drain tool and we drain that. Nom, 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 nom. It's just unfortunate we've already paid for some new fluids. Oh, now it's on mount. What? Alright. That's that. And now the... what was it? My memory. Power steering fluid. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate we've already done all that, but it's not really that expensive, I suppose, to do all this stuff. See, now it's always on part mount for some reason. It's like the game is doing exactly the opposite of what you want at every point. That's very odd. Alright, that's that. And now, this should be done. Car status. Our task is done. Yep, that's all done. So now, we can finish the order. So let's see. 2,100 credits. I wonder how much we spent on it. Does it say? Not really. Alright, lovely. Okay, so let's get the next car. We've got repair with minimum parts of minimum condition. Job done. Well, there's an Audi A4-ish type thing. And a Volvo. Let's do the Volvo. Why not? Wait. Brake problems. List provided. And this one is list provided. Alright, let's take the order. It's probably just fluid changes and such. Oh. Pretty looking car. Shame about all the rust and... Wow. Holes? What's going on up here? Wow, it got rolled or something. Holy moly. Right. 126. 193 Newton meters. That's quite a lot. What kind of an engine is it? Can't be just a 2-liter. It might be a 2-liter. Change brake, coolant fluid, power steering, windscreen washer. Really? Don't the Americans call it windshield? I think it's windshield. Alright. So, let's change all the fluids. We can just add this right immediately. Sorry, I got... Oh, what? That's already full. Didn't it say that? Yeah, windscreen. Oh, it wants everything changed. Well, la-di-da. These are some very specific people. Who wants their windshield fluid changed? Well, I suppose if the car was sitting for a very long time and it was all gucky and horrible in there, I guess. It's also funny that we're adding this fluid all from one bottle. You'd usually just use a concentrate of some sort and just lots of water, because otherwise you're getting ripped off. No. Did not drain the fluid. Oh, great. Well, darn it. Stupid part unmount thing. I'm so used from before where you didn't have to do that. So I'm hoping that now it is actually empty, so we can just add more, and that's it. And it'll count as, you know, drained and then filled. So did it count? Yes. Right, coolant and power steering. Coolant and... come here. Coolant and power steering. I do have to say, otherwise the game looks very nice. The sounds are cool. I like it. Accessible from the engine bay. What? But I am in the engine. Oh, okay, so I clicked on the suspension probably. So I have to do it like this. There we go. Cube. Power steering, hydraulic fluid, premium. What? High performance. Okay. Alright, and now it said the coolant as well, right? Yeah, coolant. Alright. So, cooling. Alright. Part and mounts. Just add a coolant. Lovely jubbly. Alright, excellent. This is going to be a pretty easy car. There we go. So all of that is done. So this car is done. Right, here you go, sir. Oh yeah, car status, and go here and finish the order. Nice. Well, that was a quick buck. Wow, that was much better than before. All right, let's get this one as well. Another one. This one actually has a list provided. Whoa, what happened to your car, man? So what do they want? Brake fluid and power steering fluid. Well, that's easy. But actually, this one didn't say drain and fill, did it? Refill and refill power steering fluid. Well, let's see. Let's just make sure first. I'm just going to do this. Okay, let's see. We've got 5,136. And when we add it... Yeah, okay, 12. Yeah, that's very cheap. Yeah, they just want it refilled. Okay. Another quick buck, I suppose. That's nice. I mean, I suppose for the transmission, power steering, it would be better to just get it all out and then put new one in. But for the brakes, yeah, you'd have to bleed all the brakes if you were to actually clear the system completely. So yeah, refilling is probably just the easiest solution here. Wow, that was easy and nice. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a relaxing series, just repairing cars here and there. So thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what do you think about the game and what you'd like to see more off. And yeah, give a video a like, subscribe if you haven't yet to the channel, because I got a lot of videos. Check out my playlists on the channel. I've got a lot of series. Anyway, have a good one. Bye-bye.